everybody, welcome back to another directed draw. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be drawing a cactus. So I'll do maybe 2 or 3 different kinds of cactuses so you guys have a variety of, or cacti I should say, because that's the plural form, and so you'll have a variety of them when you're drawing your pictures. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start drawing these cactuses in a pot just because it just makes them prettier, and they're not floating. So I'm going to start it right here, and I've got my paper wide like a wall. You can do it wide like a wall or tall like a building. It's up to you. But for me, I'm just going to do it wide like a wall. So I'm going to make a pot, and to do that I have to draw a long rectangle. So again, I'm going to start right here. I'm going to go down, across, down, and across again. And then starting from here, I'm going to angle a line downward. So it's kind of slanted, it's not straight. Same thing on the other side, and then close it. So you have a little pot. And you can draw other plants out of these, your choice. Now you know how to draw a pot. So now I'm going to start right here. And again, if I'm going too quickly, you guys can always pause it, rewatch it. That's what's great about these videos. And then, so I'm going to do a straight line up, and you can go as tall as you want. I think I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to start to curve it and go down the other direction. And it's okay if the line isn't completely straight. And there we have our main part of the cactus. Okay, now we're going to draw 2 arms on this cactus. I'm going to start right here. So I'm going to go out and curve up, then curve back around, down, and connect it. And the next one I'm going to draw like right here. It's going to be a little lower because not all cactuses are the same and they're not symmetrical. So I'm going to go out, go up, back down, around, and close it. Okay. Now you can leave these lines right here in the middle if you want to. If not, you can always erase it. I'll erase this one and keep the other one so you guys can see what that looks like. Because if this line is here, it kind of looks like this arm is behind the main part of the cactus and it's just kind of peeking off to the side. Another way you can draw that is if we go here and you do a curve out and in like that. So it looks like it's poking out from the side. But I'll show you a different kind of cactus after we do this. So now what we have to do is we have to put the spines on the cactus, or the needles, or the spikes, whatever you want to call them. But scientifically they're called spikes, or spines, I'm sorry. So I'm going to put one here, 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 and this is just like short little lines any way you want, and they're all going to go in different directions. I like to put some on the outside, just kind of like this. You can put as many or as little as you want. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go out this way all along these. And do that. And go over here. All right, so there is my cactus. Okay. All right, so these spines are actually leaves. Did you know that? That's a little sciencey fact for you. They are actually what we call modified leaves or super modified leaves. So if you look at a cactus, like something like this one, there aren't any leaves on it. It's just a big green thing. So what happens, I'm going to color this as I talk. What happened is as these cactuses started to grow a long time ago, they might have had leaves before, but they didn't need them anymore. So these cactuses would evolve, and the newer generations, their leaves were getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and ended up with these spines. And what these spines do is they protect the plant from predators that might eat the soft, fleshy part of the plant, because these cactuses or cacti, they hold a lot of water, because when you're in the desert, there's not a lot of water. So what they do is they retain and store them inside their plant bodies, and then they use it, and that helps them grow. And that's how they can survive for so long, even if you don't water them. So I'm going to color my pot. But that's a little sciencey fact for you. For those of you who don't know me very well, I used to be a bio major, so I know a lot about these plant stuff, because we did a lot of labs and experiments with plant leaves and cells and things, so it's fun stuff. All right, so going back to the drawing. Sorry, got a little sidetracked, but hey, you guys know a new fact now. So I'm going to draw another pot, because why not? Okay, it's basically a rectangle on top and a square on the bottom. Okay, so this next one is going to be a rounded cactus. So I'm going to start right here. I'll zoom in for you. And I'm going to go up and around like I'm about to draw a circle. Boop. Okay. And these ones have really long spines. And these are thicker than the other cactus that we drew in real life. And all the spikes kind of go all around it. And again, you guys can put the spikes in whichever direction you want. So there's that one. Okay. I'm going to draw another one. Whoops. Another pot over here. This is my cactus garden. All right. So this next one is a much flatter cactus, and you've probably seen these before. There's a lot of these at Rogers Garden if you've gone there before. They have these flat ones, or if you've been to the Fullerton Arboretum, which is a really pretty outdoor space. I'm sure you guys can't go right now, but after this is all over, you guys can drive out there, and it has all these different nature areas that kind of replicate real life environments. So there's like the desert and the wetlands and all these different areas, and it's really fun. It's nice. Anyway, again, sidetracking. But these plants, I'm going to start right here. You're going to do a line out, up, around, and down. So they kind of look like ping pong paddles, or like what do you call them? Tennis racket shaped kind of things. And they're just flat. So I'm going to draw another one over here. I'll show you again. This one I'm going to do a little bit smaller, but they're round like this. It kind of looks like almost like a spoon. So this one, I'm going to draw another one, but I'm going to draw it behind it. So I'm going to go up, down, around like that. Maybe another one behind that. Okay. And these also have some thorns or spines on them. But these have fewer ones. Oops, I forgot to draw this part. So not as much as the other one. Okay, so there's that one. I think there's a lot of different kinds of varieties of cactus or cacti. One other one is one that kind of looks like a flower. Draw my pot. So what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to go here and we're going to do a curve out like this, and same thing on the other side. You're going to do a curve out like that. Then starting from that tip, you're going to curve back in so it looks like a leaf. Same thing on the other side, curve like a leaf. Then from here, I'm going to do another curve and go up. Curve and go up, and if I can't meet it, I'm just going to go back down. Okay. And then I'm going to start my next line right here. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to curve and go back. Curve, up, point, and down. Okay. I think I might put one more right here, so I'm going to start here. Go out and in, out and in. Okay. And you can add as many of these as you want, so I'm going to add a few more like this. Maybe one more here. Okay. And these have really pretty flowers when they bloom. So I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to go up and they kind of curve down like that. And then I'm going to do some circles. And some little pollen stuff. I'm not going to go into too much detail for that one. But this is kind of like the general idea of that one. And then there's also smaller ones like that too, but I'll just show you these four for right now. And if I find more, maybe I'll do an updated version of this video. So I'm going to go ahead and color these ones. I'm going to do that one. Whoops, that is not green. Sorry, technical difficulties here for a second. All right, color this one a lighter green. Remember, try to go really slow when you're coloring. Okay, do that one that color, and then I'm going to do these like a yellow greenish color. And you can always outline these with a black marker or a darker pencil. But now you guys know how to draw some cacti. You guys are experts on them. All right, for this one, I'm going to do like a turquoisey green color. Alright, then I'm going to go back and I'm going to color all my pots. And you don't have to color them red, I just like the red because it kind of looks like the real terracotta pots. But you can do stripes on them, you can do a rainbow pot, up to you. right. Oh, I forgot to show you the cactus flower. There's a different kind of cactus flower for this one. And I guess this one too. They all have kind of like a bright pink or purple colored flower that's kind of stringy. So to draw that, let me get my pink. I'll show you on this one. At the top, so let's imagine that the top spikes aren't there. You would go out, 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 like that. And then maybe you take like a darker red color to kind of go around, or maybe a even lighter pink, just to show some depth, like that. So they have something kind of like that on top. And same thing with these. But another way you can draw these would be just like how you draw the clouds like that. You would start here and you would go up, down, up, down, up, down, and then you'd color them in like that. Or you can do more than 3 and do 4. And these just go on the tops, like that. Okay. Oh, I forgot to color these ones. These flowers are kind of like an orange yellow or sometimes red color. But there you have it. This was a directed draw for cacti. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you've learned something from this one. And I will see you again next time. Remember to tag me in these photos if you take a picture of your drawings on my Instagram at Doodles with Miss C, and I'll be able to see them. And I will see you again next time. Bye, guys.